genius. You're the guys who call it Canadian bacon. Up here, we call it back bacon. Its proper name.
That doesn't make any more sense at all.
Bacon.
That makes even less sense. It's ham.
You can say that about any product that comes from the pig.
No, that would be pork.
So then why don't we call it pork then? How about ham is pork? Look, man, it's about the
ham is pork. Everything from a pig is pork. It's just that
it's
ham.
Americans to know about style like us Canadians.
Well,
yeah, because there's no Canada like French Canada. It's the only Canada Yeah, fucking great style there, buddy.
It's funny that you Americans can only see the French
all
side
the retardation of New Orleans without Mardi Gras. Congratulations, okay? Enjoy.
Yes. Yeah, we picked the New Orleans that doesn't ask for a few $100 billion each time a storm rolls by. Yeah, we're so sad because of that.
That's not right.
The difference is, Mr. Commonwealth, we can afford it.
Oh, really now? That $30 trillion debt argues otherwise.
Ooh.
Our military that actually carries guns makes the difference.
Oh, yes, that military that hasn't placated two countries that haven't left the Stone Age yet.
I fail to see the problem with that.
But obviously that proves why you're an American.
Considering I spent about 9 months of my life in one of those countries, yeah, it does. Felt pretty damn good. You know who else was there? Canada.
So you served in Afghanistan?
No, I served in Iraq.
Then Canada wasn't there.
Yeah, you were.
Really?
Yep. Along with Britain, Germany, France, Italy, Uganda.
Uganda has an army?
We contracted civilians to train them as guards.
That's not the same thing.
But they were there.
Well, then by that...
India was there. They were really good at cooking food. And some guys from, I guess, Thailand or something like that, they cleaned all the latrines.
Once again, Americans have to have the rest of the world do all their shit for them. Besides killing...
Okay. You know, excuse me going out and, patrolling the fucking nation for IEDs and helping them establish a democracy. I guess it's too much to ask that I come home to a clean shitter. And a warm meal.
Clearly it is. It's clearly too much to ask for your American brothers if you have to subcontract it out to another country.
Oh, yeah, because, sharing the wealth of the, the boom of the economic graces that might come from doing this is such a terrible thing to do. We could have kept all that shit for ourselves.
That great boom that led to, how many was it? 6 million mortgage closures? Mostly on soldiers.
Yeah, because the mortgage closers had so much to do with the invasion. Okay, yeah, sure. All right. That didn't have anything to do with fucking, mortgage leasing laws and shit that required people to give mortgages and loans to people that could not economically pay them off.
I actually know. I can relate those two. They were both ordered by the big corporations that really control America.
Okay, Mr. Conspiracy Theory.
Oh yes, it's such a conspiracy theory that frickin' Halliburton, that Dick Cheney runs, got no big contracts. Yeah, that's just a conspiracy theory.
I think the point here is that Canada is America's annoying little brother, and even though they bitch a whole lot about us, you still follow us and do whatever the fuck we do.
Oh yeah, and we fucking love you for it.
Damn it, why wasn't this recorded? We had the greatest Canada versus
US
promos ever.
I'm recording it now.
Oh, and you got, the fucking Commonwealth there, Australia, who can actually do shit, and Britain, who can actually do shit.
Oh, yeah, Australia, whose sole defining moment right now is that they're both underwater on fire at the same time.
That's pretty fucking badass, actually.
We're so badass, we're wrecking both sides of our country.
Hey, I'm swimming, but I'm on fire. Your argument is invalid, motherfucker. Okay. We've got animals whose testicles hang down in front of their cocks. You can't fuck with this. That's what Australia says to you, Canada.
You're not allowed to reference that site anymore.
I'm not referencing the set. I'm referencing the actual animal.
Oh my God.
An animal that if it doesn't eat psychotropic leaves constantly, it's gonna go apeshit and maul your ass. That's what Australia's saying to you, and you're talking shit about them being talented enough to burn and swim at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, the only nation in the world that is made of pure potassium.
Tonight has been a good night.
Welcome to the home of the world's most venomous snakes that will not fucking bite you. They can bite you. They have the fangs to bite you. They can fucking kill your ass in less than 15 minutes. But yeah, they don't give a shit. You're not a problem. Yeah, that's a fucking terrible nation there. That's one Canada can. That's a nation Canada can talk shit about all day long.
Yeah, but then you get killed by animals that normally don't kill anything.
What animals in Canada don't normally kill anything? You got wolverines, moose, which are fucking mean motherfuckers, and grizzly bears. You know, you got plenty of fucking crazy animals up there.
Oh, I meant Steve Irwin going down to the stingray.
Yeah, they got fucking stingrays that'll kill your ass too.
That's how fucked up Australia is, people.
That's not fucked up. That's badass. That's how. Think about how badass Steve. I almost said Steve Austin. Steve Irwin was. Wrestling alligators and crocodiles since he was like 10 years old. Oh fuck! I just got my ass kicked by a stingray. That's Australia tough, man.
You know what? I'll sum this up in one word. At least none of our wrestlers ended up lactating through so much steroid use.
I lost count of how many words that was.
Well, obviously your American education proves itself again.
Yeah, because I'm able to count the number of words coming out of your mouth as being more than the one you said you were going to sum it up in.
Well, of course not, because us Canadians are too smart to use monosyllabic phrases.
What is this? You're counting words in the metric system now? Is that what it is?
Yes, the metric system that the rest of the world has adopted, except you Americans, because
we're too damn good for that shit, man. We're so awesome. We don't need to simplify shit down to multiplying.
You're so damn good that you still.
No. The rest of the world's like, man, this shit's too hard. Converting's too hard. We need a base common factor for everything. Ooh, let's go with 10. That's a cool, nice round number. That makes it easy. America's like, you bitches.
Yeah, you know why you still use basics? Because 70% of your population still thinks the world was created 6,000 years ago.
It's the same number of your population that thinks that, you jackass.
Oh, bullshit it is, because we actually teach evolution up here.
We do too!
Not anymore. Not with all these religious groups demanding that people time.
Remember what I said about Kentucky? The same thing applies to Texas. What happens in Texas does not reflect the rest of the nation, okay?
It's really convenient that nothing that shines bad on America counts because it takes place in the fucked up states.
That's because it's all isolated to one fucking state.
And it started in Missouri, by the way.
No one cares about Missouri either. They got fucking tornadoes. That's what's all special about fucking Missouri. Okay? They got the Rams, the Chiefs, and tornadoes.
The Chiefs don't play in St. Louis, do they?
Kansas City.
Oh, yeah.
Three.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
We should have saved this for the show. We really should have.
This is a show all on its own. we got Captain Maple Leaf over here trying to talk shit about evolution, blah 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 blah. That's even debatable in Texas. No, we don't have any animals that'll kill you. You got fucking moose. How many people die each year from a moose attack?
Wait,
I saw Marines in there fucking tearing the shit out of each other. They're the same fucking thing. These things were mates, okay? They were breeding. And it was violent and torrid. And make me realize how...
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. My opponent watches animal mating. I think nothing else needs to be said.
Hey, panda sex is hot. Leave that out of it.
My sides hurt.
Never gone to a zoo.
Speaking of panda sex, the big panda of China's going to come and fuck guys over soon when it comes to those IOUs you owe.
No. You're talking about me watching animals mating. Everyone and their mother, if they go to a zoo and they happen to see animals fucking, they're going to stop and stare because that is like winning the lottery. So don't even try to talk shit about that. That's just too classic.
My sides hurt. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for beginning this conversation on tape because I think it was great.
It was great.
Too bad Canada can't say the same thing.
No, we're just too busy winning the most gold medals in the Olympic history.
Congratulations! We won the wars!
What wars? You know that war in 1812 where Canada kicked your ass? Yeah, we remember that. You want to try that again?
What war was that?
1812, baby. We burnt down your White House.
You didn't kick our ass?
Yes, we did. We burnt down your fucking White House.
You were Britain then. And we
it was
beat
still
the shit out of
Canadians
you.
that did it.
We beat you into remission for the second time in a row. And by World War I, you were our bitch.
Really now? They must be teaching some funky stuff down there in the U.S. if you believe
Yeah, Battle
that.
of New Orleans, buddy. We're going back to this same city again. It's so fucking stupid. It's underwater. It's under sea level. La 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 la. I'm talking shit about New Orleans.
Leave it to the Americans.
Why did you invade it, motherfucker? After the war was declared a draw.
And leave it to the Americans to start shooting after the war's over. That really shows how great
the war was over.
The war was over for 2 weeks after the battle, before the Battle of New Orleans.
Exactly, and you invaded 2 weeks after the war was over.
We didn't invade. You guys just attacked. You attacked us there.
It was our city.
It was a neutral city.
You invaded. You did. Oh my God, you did.
Well, we only did to liberate the people from your jackassery.
Andrew Jackson defended that shit from your invasion.
Andrew Jackson. Yeah, they're going to put Andrew Jackson as the president. The guy fights
going in the
the
White House banquet room. Andrew Jackson beat your ass 2 weeks after the war was over in New fucking Orleans that you're saying is a shithole stupid city that you, under, transitive properties of being Britain back then, tried to invade.
Oh my God.
Your response, please.
We need to get other countries here so we can get an entire world promo. Isn't there a British dude who wants to join the show?
Decades.
Isn't there a British dude who wants to join the show? Get him here right now.
I say. I thought you already claimed to be British. Fucking trying to claim victory in the War of 1812 that you lost territory in.
Where did you learn that? You just said it was a draw, now we lost territory? Get your story straight, man.
Terms of the contract.
Terms of the contract, status bell antiquellum, which means no borders changed, which means you're looking like a jackass.
Oh my God.
That's the guy that has to claim victory in a war that was fought by another nation before his nation existed as a victory for his nation. You're calling me a jackass.
Well, it was Canadians who did it. We didn't have to be called Canada yet. We still kicked your ass. That proves how good we are.
You weren't Canadian yet. You were British royal subjects. You paid taxes without representation. That's not my fucking problem. Right?
You just pay taxes to corporations. That's all better.
The corporations, man, the corporations. You sound like a broken record.
Well, I'm sorry.
Fucking corporations running your shit. Your government is the corporation. It owns all the corporations. Your government is the fucking corporation.
I see you've been
I got
getting...
news for you. You'll never get rid of the corporation. You're just shifting where the power of the corporation is.
I see you've been getting your facts from the Tea Party again.
And that's where you get... No, it has nothing to do with the fucking teabaggers. I'm not one of them. This is purely just the fact of life, man.
They only... Well, wait. No,
this is why you drink bagged milk, because the corporations say so. This is why you're fucking...
You do realize that bagged milk is...
Corporations decided to...
Right?
How many of your citizens come down to America because the wait list for life-necessary cancer treatment...
Life-necessary cancer treatment. Alrighty then.
That's true. And then they go back up to Canada and they're like, oh, because you got the treatment in America, we're not going to pay for it. Even though it's probably cheaper.
Yeah, it's so much cheaper when you're the country that spends the most on healthcare, yet has the least comprehensive coverage. It's so much cheaper in the U.S. Brilliant, my friend. Brilliant.
I never said we were perfect. That seems to be your shtick.
You said it would be cheaper in the U.S., and then I think it wasn't, and you're all like,
you're just upset because in about 5 minutes we could beat the shit out of your nation in a ground war.
We cut off the power and the oil, and your ground war grinds to a halt.
We got our own fucking reserves. We don't need your shit.
Oh, you got reserves for like a week.
Have you been to North Dakota?
Luckily,
no. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh my god.
We got oil in Texas, the Dakotas, fucking all over the damn place.
Yeah, that's why you have to buy about 500 million barrels.
No, we're buying it from everywhere else because when their oil runs out, we still want to control what's left.
Oh, is that why you spend over half your budget on fucking oil supplies? Is that logical?
Yes! Because when we're the only ones that have it left, we can make that money back by charging the shit out of you guys for it.
Or we'll just drop nukes on or the rest of the world will just drop nukes on the U.S. and we'll end it all.
We'll drop nukes on you, too. It's mutually assured destruction, man.
So congratulations, the world's going to end.
Yeah, okay, drop nukes on the neighbor that shares a 3,000-mile border with you. That's a good idea. Your water won't be contaminated. Oh, wait, you'll drink that from the carton because that's not where you keep the milk.
This is the same country that buys water from us and is demanding that we reroute our rivers down to you guys.
That's because by the time it gets down to us, it's got your French-Canadian piss in it.
So in other words, you want to drink our French-Canadian piss?
No. We buy it from you before it gets pissed
I
in.
just said you guys buy our water, and then you said, well, it's got French-Canadian piss on it.
No, you said rivers run down from you guys to us. No. Go back to what you said. You said we buy from you despite your rivers running down to us.
No,
and that's because when the rivers run down to us, by the time the rivers get to us, it's got Canadian piss in it.
Look, you deaf bastard, I said that you want us to reroute our rivers down there. Learn English for God's sake.
Down to us. We got the fucking Mississippi River.
How much you will little of it.
Okay, we've got the Mississippi River, the Colorado River, every other fucking river in North America that's not in Mexico or Canada.
Oh, wow. You have everything that's not Mexico.
What river do we need redirected from you to us?
What? Run that by me again.
You run it by me. You're the one that fucking said it.
Oh.
You said you're rerouting rivers down
to us. You
can't
manage soil, you can't manage money, and you can't manage water, and yet we expect you to respect you.
It's because we can kick your ass.
You know, that is usually the last claim of a scoundrel. So it's good to know the U.S. is a nation of scoundrels.
You need to be operating under the misconception that this upsets us any to be called these things.
So,
gentlemen, You're a scoundrel. How does that make you feel?
I don't know, man.
Christopher says, you're a scoundrel. How does that make you feel?
I'm more or less apathetic about it.
Thank you. I'm obviously not upset about it.
Well, of course not. The government
That
just
actually sounds like a pretty cool label. I mean, it's fucking scoundrel. All right, yeah. Let's get some scoundreling on. Yeah. Just made a fucking word because I'm American.
Scoundreling on. You're giving...
Let's get our scoundrel on, man. Scoundrel. It's a verb now because we're in America and it's free.
Free to be dumb, clearly.
It's so dumb, it's awesome.
Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, America sucks so much. All your best actors come here.
Page
Yeah, so in other words, America can't produce a funny actor. They need to import them from Canada.
They come here of their own volition.
Yeah. It's not like we're, like, begging them to come here either. They come here to make it.
Yeah, but then you come all the way back up here to Canada to film all your movies, so...
By the way, thanks for Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, we appreciate that. And Justin Bieber.
And
Celine Dion.
And Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, I like Alanis Morissette. She's pretty good.
Kind of wavers for me.
But everybody else.
Thanks for Andy Dick, asshole.
Wait, whoa. We will not take ownership of Andy Dick.
Will you take ownership of Tom Green? I think it's good.
He lost a testicle, so fair enough.
So did Lance Armstrong, but you can't have him.
Yeah, because he's too loaded with drugs. He wouldn't get across the border.
Hey, you know what's funny? I remember reading an article a few years ago about how the Border Patrol for Canada doesn't even carry guns.
And that proves what exactly? You're the guys that had the terrorist attack on your soil, not us.
Ooh, that's a low blow. Come on now. Let's keep it classy, Mr. Scoundrel person. Scoundrel. I'm going to take a low blow. Terrorism. What are you doing, running for president? Say 9/11 and Osama bin Laden and we'll find him a few more times and he might just win. Oh, excuse me, you don't have presidents, you have prime ministers.
Yes.
La 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 la, Commonwealth. Do you guys use the euro yet, or how does that work exactly if you're on like 3 different currencies?
What are you talking about? You know, you really shouldn't be talking about currencies considering the Canadian dollar is worth more than the US dollar right now.
And I really give a fuck?
Well, you fucking should, considering that almost all your natural resources come from us.
And John Cena sells every now and then. What's your point?
My point is...
Hulk Hogan lost a match here and there in the 80s. I fail to see what the issue here is.
The issue is that you're all going to be broke, hungry bastards long before Canada gives a shit.
Canada better give a shit because they don't have a border control. We collapse, Mexico's going to move right on in.
Yes, and unlike your racist bastards, we won't mind because we'll accept them. And not
You're going to mind. Believe me, it has nothing to do with race. Thank you very much. It's simple economics. You can only support so many immigrants each year. Mr. Ooh, you're so ignorant. I'm going to insult you because you're American and it's a stereotype. But I'm not a prejudiced asshole.
I'm only prejudiced to those who deserve it.
Why do I deserve it? Because I'm American?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. He deserved to be lynched. Why? Because he's black?
Hey!
That's the same level of
Last time I checked,
sense that you just made.
Last time I checked, you were born black. You have to become American.
No, you weren't American.
No, you can be born in America, but you have to really make an effort to be American.
No, you don't. You just have to be born here. That's why Lady Gaga qualifies still, despite being...
That was a random aside.
She's an android, actually.
And she was born this way.
Yeah, you get mad at us for Celine Dion, but then you produce Lady Gaga.
At least Lady Gaga's not trying to play air guitar while singing a cover of AC/DC.
Which outsold more AC/DC concerts that year she did it.
At least
That's because AC/DC didn't tour.
Covers Chop Suey.
AC/DC probably didn't tour that year. I don't know when the last time they toured is. It certainly haven't been an American tour in, a little over a decade, except for, the fucking Black Rain album.
Who cares about AC/DC? They're fucking British.
They're Australian, you retard.
Australian.
Damn. Another point for Australia. God.
Fuck you, we have Rush.
Rush. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The makers for those virgins that stay home on Friday night drinking fucking RC Cola while playing Space Invader.
Well, we know what you watch at night there, TFS.
Futurama? Hell yeah. It's fucking awesome. God. I mean, when's the last time someone was able to make a movie as offensive towards the nation as South Park, bigger, better, and longer, and uncut, and all that other adjectives they put in there, and the nation didn't do shit about it?
Yeah, we were so offended considering that we had our army invade you in Colorado, cutting through 2 other states to get there. That's a real big insult against the Canadian military. The fact that we had a smart in the West.
It was a work of fiction. You do realize that, right, Revolverman?
And why did you bring it up in the first place there, genius?
Because it still made use of a lot of Canadian stereotypes.
And it made use of American stereotypes about how you're over-opinionated, over-moralized, overly stupid idiots that allow political groups to control your thoughts and mind.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were taking this conversation serious. I didn't know better, I'd say you were taking this conversation serious. And it just makes me laugh even harder.
Oh my god. This is totally going up the second I stop recording.
We have our shtick for if we ever get onto a con. We're going to have
Canada versus Team USA, the DarkMatch Juniors Cup.
Exactly.
This fucking sounds retarded already.
Oh my god. Can we stop? My sides hurt.
Okay.
I'm not done yet. Are you done yet?
I'm finished for now.
Fine. We'll fucking finish it for now. But make a note of that. Make a note before you stop recording. Canada just tapped out.
Oh god.
Oh. I want to see how CMG edits this up.